Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program A Star is Born on the 15th of September. And that's a star who is listening to me now, and you're watching me as well. Well, you're born on a very, very wonderful 15th of September, where the planets of creativity are everywhere. And this creativity can be used in all kinds of professions, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're an architect, whatever you are. There will be the creative element in you, which will make you very special in that profession that you are in. You could be an artist of any kind, and you'll be very inventive as well as an artist. You will never do the same thing people do. You'll want to be very different, and you can manage that. You will love antiques, you will love art, you will love all that history because that's the way you are. You have many good planets, the planets of communication and marketing skills, and the planet of being very lucky with land, being in the real estate business, and in the information technology. You will do very well with the creativity that you have. You will be very much oriented towards wanting your own business because you are born on a day where you like your freedom and you like to explore the unknown where you want to try things. So, all that will come your way in your lifetime. To know all that, when it will come, then you'll have to see me for a 90-minute session. In that 90-minute session, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are very powerful, they belong to the energy of your soul. Now, to come back to you, your compatibility is wonderful. In fact, you make friends so very easily because you have the words to sway them. And you also have the possibility of being very clever with them. So, orientation for you is to make your contacts and ask favors from people. They are always aligned to help you. Where romance and marriage is concerned, it's better for you to do it a bit later because born on the 15th of September, you are meant to make some mistakes, which include marriage or include a personal love affair at your ages of 24 and 25. That's where the first time the big disappointments are waiting for you. And even where your job is concerned and business is concerned, it'll be a dive, meaning that you can sink very low. Businesses can be lost and a job can be very insecure. And you'll just feel very down for these 2 years. So you don't want to plan anything of a personal nature, anything that makes you think of a permanent situation. So think temporarily until you enter the age of 26 at least. From there, if read your palms, I will see that the major changes will come at 26 onwards. And in my experience, born on the 15th of September, you are going to get lucky at the ages of 30, 31, and 32. You see, it's all about a program. I'm a program. You are a program. Who conducts the program? It is the soul in us who conducts the program. And how does the soul show it? It's your palms. For example, do you know that yesterday 350,000 more babies were born in one single day? Can they all have the same plan in earth? No, they can't, in spite of being on the same day, because their palms will be different. And that's because the soul that have is going to be different. So there's many things you are given which nobody else is given, which I will discuss with you when we have a 90-minute session. Your investment will be just USD $50. So you're a multi-talented person in a way that can be a problem because your creativity is so good that you could do anything you touch in a creative way. So focus is a very important word for you. Don't attempt every creative thing that comes to your mind. And be careful of flattery. People will flatter you. And flattery is always very, very temporary. It's called infatuation. And you yourself can be infatuated easily, not only with people, but even with jobs and even with businesses. You hear somebody is doing well as a florist and you'll want to do it. You see somebody is doing well as a nurse and you'll want to do it. Talking of flowers, they are going to be very, very lucky for you. So the business of flowers is something I would definitely ask people born on the 15th of September to consider. When you see me for a 90-minute session, I will give you in detail where your talents lie and which career or which business you should pursue. I'm going to give you some ages. These ages, firstly, I call them the positive ages in your life, the milestones in your life, which are going to be very importantly positive. So I'll give you these ages. When you are the ages of 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, and 768, then 77, and also 86 or 95 years old. When you are approaching these ages, you will see that things get better in all areas. And when you get into these ages, you will see the reward coming for you. So it's all programmed already. How much better you want to make it is all up to you. I'll give you another set of ages, which I also like very much. The ages of 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80 or 89, or even 98 years old. You have to be ready for a lot of good things happening for you. The gates of wisdom, the gates of money, the gates of everything are wide open, and you will do very well. And when you get into these ages, you will taste the success like you've never tasted success. I will also give you one more set of ages, which I call the negative set of ages. These are the negative milestones in your life. So I'll give you one as a sample. Be very careful at your ages of 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78, 87, or 96 years old. Everything can collapse. Whether it's a job, it's an investment, it's a business, it's financial speculation, it's a love affair, it's a marriage, all will be tested severely. So you see, it's a program. For some, because all I know is your 15th of September, I don't know your year of birth, I don't know your time of birth, and I have not seen your palms. So this kind of samples I've given you are in a general way, but there you will see that they make sense. Regarding your health, if you are a lady listening to me, your gynecology areas, which include the ovaries and the womb and the breast, they are going to be having problems. So always keep a checkout for that. And if you are a male, a man listening to me, then I worry about your other glands, which will be the prostate gland giving you trouble. So your glands need help. I will go into detail when I have all the detail about you and we do a 90%, a 90-minute hearing. I'll give you all the things about your health, identifying every one of them to make you early detect all these problems. Well, to come back to the 15th of September, is you are going to make a name with yourself. You're going to have a lot of admiration from people, and you're going to be a person who is going to be sought after in the eyes of the public, because you are going to do something in your life to attract a lot of attention from people. And this attention from people can make you very, very rich as well. It's all a point of being guided by me, looking at your palms, because palms, as I told you, nobody will have them like anybody else. And I'll show you firstly how to link to the soul. Everybody can link to the soul. It's all planned in our horoscope, but it's always around our ages of 50s or 60s or 70s of ages, always too late. Perhaps it's not trusted to give to younger people, but there's a way of accelerating the energy. And whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, I'll be able to show you how to use the energy and be very, very special, even as a teenager. It's all about taking the shortcut to get to the point, which I will teach you. And that is what will make you be an early starter, like many young people nowadays. How they come up with all these apps and the wonderful things they are doing and making billions for themselves in their young ages. They have connected somehow. So I'll show you how to get that connection. And if you like lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. Everything in life is a system. Every department is a system. It's guided by different planets. So I'll show you how to get the lottery system to your favor. And I will show you very importantly how to get your third eye open and how to have your aura to shine. The aura and the soul are one, and the third eye also the aura and the soul and the third eye together. I'll bring them to life for you so that you'll have all that magic at your hands and get onto the right track. And people will be wowed as to how suddenly you have changed and found the success with so much knowledge and wisdom at whatever age you are. Well, born on the 15th of September, I want to just again repeat romance and marriage areas. I rather you marry later than earlier because during your earlier ages there is too much negative and positive planets changing around all that much. That's why everything you do until the age of 26 should be temporary because ups and downs and failures and disappointments will come and go. And then we will see. In the end, we'll have to look at your palm because the palm is the magic nobody will have, only you and your palm. And that's what we will do. So remember, you are a very special person born on the 15th of September. But there are always planets there who want you, whether in the area of health or personal affairs or health areas, in any area. They will give you a challenge. And if you see me for this 90-minute session, I'll prepare you at least for your next 9 years to teach you how to get the best in life. So that is what I should talk to you about. So what do? Send me that email and let's get down to business. The investment is only USD $50 to be guided at least for your next 9 years. It's always a next 9 year cycle. We don't go beyond that too fast because things change. Where do they change? They change here. Lines change, signs appear, signs disappear, lines get broken, some get mended. It's fantastic, this map on the palm. And who is doing all this? It's got to be the soul. Your soul is managing all this. And I will show you how to reach the soul and get all that wonderfulness to come for you. So I'm going to show you before I leave you once more my email. Let's take a chance and make you that very special person as fast as we can. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.